Prepared for it, I'm able to grin and flip back at her. Humphrey Bogart style. Love you too, sweetheart. Mom drives away. I think she's crying. Make yourself comfy in the living room, Aunt Kate simpers. I'll fix us a nice pot of tea. It's almost time for the news. I make an excuse after the news, sore stomach, need to rest. Aunt Kate makes me gulp down 2 large spoons of cod liver oil, then sends me up to bed. I wait 5 minutes until I hear Frank Sinatra crooning. No date, Kate loves old big blue eyes and always manages to find him on the radio. When I hear her singing along to some corny ballad, I slip downstairs and out the front door. I don't know what's going on, but now that I know I'm not set to go toes up, I'm determined to see it through with them. I don't care what sort of a mess they're in. I won't let Mom, Dad, and Gret freeze me out no matter how bad it is. We're a family. We should face things together. That's what Mom and Dad always taught me. Padding through the streets, covering the 6 kilometers home as quickly as I can. They could be anywhere, but I'll start with the house. If I can't find them there, I'll look for clues to where they might be. Think of Dad saying he's scared, Mom trembling as she kissed me, Gret's voice when she was on the stairs. My stomach tightens with fear. I ignore it, jog at a steady pace, and try spitting the taste of cod liver oil out of my mouth. Home. I spot a sliver of light in Mom and Dad's bedroom, where the curtains just fail to meet. Doesn't mean they're in. Mom always leaves a light on to deter burglars. I slip around the back and peer through the garage windows. The car's parked inside, so they're here. This is where it all kicks off, whatever it is. I creep up the back door, crouch, poke the dog flaps open, listen to sounds. None. I was 8 when our last dog died. Mom said she'd never allow another inside the house. They always got killed on the roads, and she was sick of burying them. Every few months, Dad says he must board over the dog flap or get a new door, but he never has. I think he's still secretly hoping she'll change her mind. Dad loves dogs. When I was a baby, I could crawl through the flap. Mom had to keep me tied to the kitchen table to stop me sneaking out of the house when she wasn't looking. Much too big for it now, so I fish under the pyramid-shaped stone to the left of the door and locate the spare key. The kitchen's cold. It shouldn't be. The sun's been shining all day, and it's a nice warm night, but it's like standing in a refrigerator, like the ones in a supermarket. I crept into the hall, passing through the door, and stop, again listening for sounds. None. Leaving the kitchen, I check the TV room. Mom's fancily decorated living room, off limits to Gret and me except on special occasions, and Dad's study, empty, all as cold as the kitchen. Coming out of the study, I notice something strange and do a double take. There's a chessboard in one corner. Dad's prized chess set. The pieces are all based on the characters from King Arthur legends, hand-carved by some famous craftsman in the 19th century. Cost a fortune. Dad never told Mom the exact price. Never dared. I walked to the board. Carved out of marble, 10 centimeters thick, I played a game with Dad on its smooth surface just a few weeks ago. Now it's scarred by deep, ugly gouges, almost like fingernail scratches. Except no human could drag their nails through the solid marble, and all the carefully crafted pieces are missing. The board's bare. up the stairs, sweating nervously, fingers clenched tight. My breath comes out as a mist before my eyes. Part of me wants to turn tail and run. I shouldn't be here. I don't need to be here. Nobody would know if I just backed up, and I flash back to Gret's face after the rat guts prank. Her tears, her pain, her smile when she gave me the Totterham kit. We fight all the time, but I love her deep down. And not that deep either. I'm not going to leave her alone with Mom and Dad to face whatever trouble they're in. Like I told myself earlier, we're a family. Dad's always said families should pull together and fight as a team. I want to be a part of this, even though I don't know what this is, even though Mom and Dad did all they could to keep me out of this. Even this terrifies me, senseless. The landing. Not as cold as downstairs. I try my bedroom, then Gret's. Empty. Very warm. The chess pieces on Gret's board are also missing. Mine haven't been taken, but they lie scattered on the floor. My board has been smashed to splinters. I edge closer to Mom and Dad's room. I've known all along that this is where they must be, delaying the moment of truth. Gret likes to call me a coward when she wants to hurt me. Big as I am, I've always gone out of my way to avoid fights. I used to think fear. She might be right. Each step I take towards my parents' bedroom proves to my surprise that she was wrong. The door feels red hot as though a fire is burning behind it. I press an ear to the wood. If I hear crackle of flames, I'll race straight to the phone and dial 999, but there's no crackle, no smoke, just deep, heavy breathing and a curious, dripping sound. My hand's on the doorknob. My fingers won't move. I keep my ear pressed to the wood, waiting, praying. A tear trickles from my left eye. It dries on my cheek from the heat. Inside the room, somebody giggles, low, throaty, sadistic. Not Mom, Dad, or Gret. There's a ripping sound, followed by snaps and crunches. My hand turns. The door opens. Hell is revealed.